Alright, and welcome back to New Vegas. And when we last left off, we were up here, whoops, up north here at the Griffin Ware Sacked Caravan. Since then, I went and I discovered the Follower Safe House, and I went to the Brooks Tumbleweed Ranch and the Horowitz Farmstead, and then I discovered the Northern Passage. There's not a whole lot going on there. There's a skill book at Durable Duns, and then there's a couple other interesting things along the way that I found last time. But now we're going to continue with Heartache by the Numbers, and we're going to track down Durable Duns, so that's where we're heading right now. So that should be right down here, and we'll discover that, and then see where we go from there. Alright, so here we are. Right there is the caravan. It's right across this bridge here. So, what we got here? So we're going to go ahead and cross the bridge and discover the caravan, and we'll grab what we need to grab from it.
Another caravan.
Alright, so I just gotta look around and see what we can find. So, another ash pile. So, I would highly recommend to make sure you come here and do this, or grab this at least, because on the Van Graff Thug, you can actually get the blacked out combat armor. This is the only place that I know of, other than from the Van Graffs themselves, from killing the Van Graffs themselves, is where you can actually get it and keep it. Caravan guard. Alright, so I think that's all we needed.
That does it. That's all.
Alright, so
NCR.
I convinced her to...
That is...
So you can't just go kill them all, or that's going to cause issues with the NCR in the strip. So I'm convincing her to let me turn them in. Alright, so now we need to investigate both. And we're gonna do good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head back over to the Crimson Caravan. So what we're gonna do is we want to go into the main building, and we need to wait.
Don't mind trailblazing as long as we got the ammo.
Until nighttime when nobody's in there, and then we can rob the safe. Unless I'm able to just stealth it and do it with the beacon, we'll see. Okay, so this is the safe that we need to get at.
Staying low.
So if I can get it without, let's see. Okay. There we go. Alright, perfect. So we were able to do that and stay hidden.
You find any evidence yet?
Evidence.
So there. Say.
Alright, so now I have to do the same thing with the Van Graffs. So the Van Graffs are in Freeside, so I haven't been there yet, so we're not going to do that just yet. What we're actually going to do first is go to the Gunrunners. And now we're going to do, so we're doing a couple quests at once. So we're doing Heartache by the Numbers, but we're also doing You Can Depend on Me for Alex McLafferty for the Crimson Caravan. So what we have to do is we have to just go in and steal the Gunrunner's secret. So I'm going to go ahead and have
Sitting.
Cass and Eddie wait right there. I'm going to stealth and pop a stealth. Lock the key. Okay. So now I'm just going to sneak on in. And now to complete this part of the quest, if I remember correctly, all we have to do is go here and download the manufacturing specs, and that's it. Alright, and now we can just hand that in. So now let's get out of here. You can go through here and loot it if you want. I don't remember there being much all in here, but you don't need to do that unless you want to, so it's up to you. Alright, so that's done. So let's go ahead and grab Cass. Let's go ahead and grab Eddie. Alright, so now that we've got that, we are finally ready to head into the strip. So here we go, let's head into Freeside. Alright, we are on Freeside. So there's a couple things you can do right off the bat. Usually in this building here, we're running around near this building. There they are. This kid. Where'd he go? Stop. Come here, you little bastard. This guy.
Reach for the sky, nice. Mister.
So if you want to talk to him, you want to ask him if you can buy the gun from him. And you can barter it down to 20 caps. And the reason we're doing that is because this is another unique. This is Elucid Sea Finder. So this is not a weapon that we can actually do anything with, but it's actually the trigger for Helios 1. So if you went and you activated Helios 1 and set it up so you can use the weapon, this is the item that you need in order to actually use the weapon. Alright, so what we got here? This is Mick and Rouse. That's just the store we can go into. I'm not going to do that right now. One thing that's really cool that's over here that I've always noticed, where is it? Is it over here? Somewhere in this building, in this destroyed building. I just can't remember exactly where. Maybe upstairs. Oh, here it is. I'm just blind. You come into this little destroyed building here. There's a man's body. We can actually get one of the bomb collars, a destroyed bomb collar. It's the only place that I've ever found that you can get it. So that's just a cool little extra thing you can grab while you're here. Alright. So, now we have a couple things we need to do. So, we have a couple quests that we already have, which are taking us over to Freeside, where the whatchamacallit is, where the Atomic Wrangler and the Silver Rush are. So we can go ahead and do that, or we can go into the Moorman Fort right here and knock that stuff out. So because that other half of Freeside is blocked off, we're going to do this first. And let's go ahead into the Moorman Fort, because there's some stuff we can do in there too. Alright. So, when you're in here, first thing to do is make an immediate right and go into the proper, like the side building here. And, let me see where, I think it's upstairs. All the way upstairs, and here we go. The Moorman Fort bobblehead is up here, so you want to make sure you come in here and grab that. There's other things to do here at the Moorman Fort, but that, I mean, first thing, just come up here and grab that. It's worth it. 2,000 caps, nice and easy. Definitely come do that. Alright, so let's head back outside. So there's a few interesting people here. One being Arcade, who's a companion. I'm not going to grab him just yet. Hey, here's the Weathers family.
I can't ever thank you enough for saving me and mine. We're free now.
And Julie, this is the person we want to talk to.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies?
So, you just want to exhaust your dialogue, ask about the medical supplies, ask what they need, and
Just
you make the deal with her to be able to drop off medical supplies.
so far, you might ask around at
can
Mick and
also
Ralph's,
convince
or
the-
go
ask
see the
her about
Garretts,
getting a more
though I
permanent,
suspect they're too busy poisoning
setup,
Freeside
which
to help it out.
You can ask around Mick and Ralph's and the Garretts. I believe the Garretts are the ones that...
What do you want to talk about?
Ask if there's anything you can do to help. You can help addicts. Tell me about Bill and Jacob. So there's two addicts that she's going to do her best to help. And then what else? Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and I have medical supplies to drop off. Then you can give her whatever you want of this. I'm going to give her 3
Thanks.
medics. I'm going to give her
How much?
3 right away. I'm not going to give her any fixer just yet, but I will be giving her my fixer. And goodbye. Okay, so that's what we're doing here for now, and I want to grab this quest here. High times. This is a pretty easy one. You just have to convince them to stop doing drugs. Okay, so they're over this way, and then one of them is on the other side of Freeside. So I'm going to go talk to this guy over here first, and then we'll head over to the other side of Freeside. Alright, so back again in the burnt out building, right over here, this is Jacob.
You have chems, buddy?
Alright, so now he's gonna
Bye.
tell you to go deal with his dealer, and that's right across the way here.
Looking for a fix, man?
So you can do the speech check,
Wait.
which is what I would recommend. And there we go. So now I just convinced him to stop selling to them. There's a random body here. So let's go ahead and talk to Jacob.
So
again.
you're back. What? Fine. I'm gonna...
Alright. So now you can either science him and convince him not to do it, or you can just speech him, which is
I
what
think
I'm
you're
gonna do. Alright. So I convinced him to stop doing drugs, and now we're going to head over to the other side of the side. After it.
Hello.
Hello.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Nick and Ralph's.
Alright, so here we are now. We are at the opposite side of Freeside, where the Kings are and where the Atomic Wrangler and the Silver Rush are. So we're going to go ahead over here.
You want
towards the
someone
Wrangler.
dead? Really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush.
We're gonna go to this little burnt out building right here. And here's Jacob. Or, sorry,
Come
here's
on, man, I'm dying.
Just do
Oh,
the speech
Julia,
check.
I'll hit.
And send over to the fort, and you're done. And now you just gotta go back and tell Julie that you've helped him. Now we're gonna do a couple other things over here. So we're gonna go ahead into the Wrangler.
Hey,
And we're gonna talk to Francine, I think.
Welcome to the Atomic.
So ask her if she's got any
I
water.
have some work I need handled. Back before. Well, needless.
Alright. So you can do a barter or speech check to get yourself 50-50 split. And you got yourself a deal. So there's a bunch of people that she needs you to go after to collect their debt from, which is what we're going to do. And you're going to also say to her the followers are looking to trade for supplies.
Interesting.
And she's going to tell you to talk to her brother, so that's fine. So now let's talk to him.
Welcome to the Atomic... They have the tech... Getting our customers... Plus, the extra...
Alright.
We're not in the...
So we're going to talk to him, and he's going to give you basically a like a proposal to go back to Julie with about that, and then we're going to ask him if he has any work, and he's going to give you the quest to collect the escorts.
Just don't...
And you can speech or barter check him to get more out of him.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, so now that I've picked up both of those quests, we're going to go ahead back out. And we're kind of going to do two things here at once. We're going to go this way first.
lasers, plasma, pistols, grenades.
So, for these two quests, You have to recruit a ghoul cowboy, which is the lady from the ghoul cowboy from the Moorman Fort, which we're gonna grab her. This X-Bot we're gonna have to go and grab. We'll do that separately. And then the smooth talker we can do either Santiago or the old guy down here, Bill. We're actually gonna do Santiago, I think, because he we have to do debt collector for him anyway. So we might as well. Let's head this way. Alright, so this is Lady Jane. She's right by
Hello.
the entrance to the street.
Lovely to meet.
And you're going to tell her Garrett's hired her, and you can again speech or barter her
I'm sure at this
to give you what she needs. So there you go. And now we're going to head over to the other side and do that. So right
You
here,
look new to
this is Old
Freeside.
Ben, and you can exhaust his dialogue. He'll tell you a pretty interesting story about it, what he used to do around here. And you can actually, if you want to, recruit him for the Garretts. Might as well just do it. Alright, so I can do a speech check and convince him to do it. And there we go. So now we have him. And we have we have one of the sex workers we need to recruit, and we also have one of the debts we have to collect. So now we have to go down the other side of the schedule. So, before we go back out there, though, I'm going to go into the King's.
What do we have here?
So I don't have a high enough speech to pass the thing, so I'm just going to see if I can...
Look who's back. You know what?
Alright, so I had to pay 50 caps because I don't have a high enough speech, but that's fine. So let's go ahead and talk to the King.
Look, Rexy. Maybe so. You do me a favor? I'll start you off with something easy. It's good. He's making a...
Alright, so he wants you to hire a bodyguard and see if he's on the other. That's part one of GI Blues. Alright, so now that we've done that, we're going to head back out.
It can be bought. It can be found at Mick and Ralph's. Huh?
Alright, here we are at Santiago.
How are you today?
So we're going to give him a barter
What?
check. Speech check him to do that, and he'll give you the caps that he needs. We're good there. And now we want to head over this way and take care of the last debt, and also back into the Moorman Fort.
Hey, man. Can...
Alright, so you can keep speed checking him if you have it, and just being meaner to him if you want to. I'm not going to. I don't have the speech to do it, and B, I just don't really want to, because there's no reason to. So now we're going to go ahead this way. Head back into the fort. Alright,
How's it
so
going?
here's the cowboy.
Howdy.
You can just do her dialogue real quick, and interested in working for the Garretts. And again, barter or speech check. And she's convinced. Alright, cool. And we gotta go back to Julie. Where's Julie? There she is.
Hey, good to see you.
Found someone who covered her supplies, the Garrett twins.
Up. Good point.
Alright. And then tell her you help
If
with the
you-
addiction problem.
You-
Alright, goodbye. So I'm now accepted with the followers. Stuff
Welcome back,
again.
friend.
Medical supplies to drop off.
How-
I want to do 3 fixer.
How?
3 fixer.
Thanks.
For now.
Great to
So
see you
basically,
again.
You just want to keep doing that as long as you want.
How?
Just until
Thanks.
you either run out or until you get the fame that you need or want with the followers.
It looks.
There we go. So now idolize with the followers of the apocalypse.
Welcome back, friend. Good to hear.
And then after you do that, she'll be able to sell you some magazines, so like medicine and there's a speech barter one rather. I don't think she has a speech one. Yes, she does. I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. Let me see.
It looks like you took care. Also, I would like to
She's gonna ask
extend
you if you want to
your
join.
work here in the.
Say yes. Goodbye. And then she gives you the key to the safe house. So now I'm idolized with the followers, and I have the key to their safe house. We're gonna go ahead and exit here. Alright, we're gonna go right over here. Oh, this was where, yeah, there it is, okay. Boris, this is the guy you want to hire for the king. We're going to do that next time, because this is going to be about it for this video, guys.